And the returner brought down by the coverage team. To make a difference today. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's low. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Fights up the defender. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a fourth down.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket, trying to create here on the move. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And they'll give it to the back. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Dogs are in the red zone now.
29 Philly.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? QB keeper all the way. They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6. And the Bulldogs line up with a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Stockton. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
After the big loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down right at the 20. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a really good run by this offense. Of course, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Running with purpose. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the 1st down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness.
A deep shot to the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Ducks. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A loss of 9 on the play. Now a fourth down. Number 92 in punt formation to kick it away.
The Dogs will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Takes the toss, heads to his right. He gets loose. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's a handoff on a counter. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the deep.
Here he goes. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, when you commit a lot of defenders up on a third and short situation, if you miss one gap on the defense, that back is going to be running for a while because there's nobody left on the back end.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Moore. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. They'll hand it off. And runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They make the stop, and it's a big play to the 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pocket breaking down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Ball handed off. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Ducks starting a new series here on first and 10. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To the air. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, I don't know what's more impressive, the catch or getting his foot down and having the awareness to know exactly where he was. Not just the marker, but the sideline to be able to get a foot inbounds.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Crosses the 45.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. At the 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Oregon.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
That makes the score Oregon 14, Georgia 10.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looks like Georgia will have the first down. The offense now operating in empty. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking deep down the right side. He grabs it inside the 20. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He got it. The field goal's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. One more play before they head to the locker room. First and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Whittington.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it falls incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of a shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And the Ducks come to the line in a hurry-up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Ducks are looking to keep this drive going. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the sidelines. They'll move the sticks. It's a first down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. He shreds the tackle. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They'll test the right side here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of their mark, inches away. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot.
Touchdown, Ducks, to put them on top now. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. To throw, it's Stockton. He's running out of time here. That's caught. It's Branch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Frazier. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Nice grab. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. With the catch, it's Humphreys. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still losing by 5.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Whittington. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this.
He's in the clear. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Conversion. Football moves now to the 45. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Will not be brought down. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Sure hands. It's Branch. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
First down here for this offense. Using his legs, it's Frazier.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Breaks free with room to run. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And now the handoff. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter?
42 Spider.
Handoff to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. They walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
And the wideout goes in motion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. They jump on top now here on the fourth.
Great job here by this quarterback on this read. I thought he might try to get the ball to the receivers. Instead, he sees the matchup that he wants, finds that big tight end, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Stewart. What a move, and he's free. Powering through a tackle. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, they got the matchup that they wanted here, Chris, with this quarterback having enough time. Good job by the offensive line. He puts it right on the money. Huge gain. You look at the clock and you look at the score. This is an opportunity here to work some clock and potentially get the go-ahead score late. You don't want to give that opposing quarterback too much time to work with.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Touchdown, Oregon. They take the lead in the final minute.
What a great call here by the offense coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
He makes it into the end zone for the two-point conversion. That makes it a touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. The pass is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. And the Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Headed for the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is as the final play of the game. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's